Well, in this video today, I'm going to be talking about deloads. So this video is basically just going to be the continuation of this video which I posted last week. Now, in this video that I posted last week, in this video I had just covered up about what really deloads are, and I've also shared a bit of my progress that I achieved through deloads. So in today's video, I'm actually going to share why do deloads actually work. So I would say it would be great if you watch this video before watching this video, which I am currently talking to you in. So now, why does the concept of deloads actually work? You must have heard several interviews of bodybuilders and many other fitness professionals who say in each workout you should train to failure. But I'm pretty sure in most of these interviews you must have taken things just out of context, and so did I initially. So now here the thing is you aren't necessarily supposed to train to failure in every workout if you're incorporating deloads. Let me explain. So I hope you have the basic knowledge of what deloads is. So now, when I say you aren't supposed to train to failure when you're incorporating deloads, I don't mean you aren't supposed to train to failure in your heavy sessions. Let's say you're doing a 3 day split of push pull leg. First, you do a heavy session, then you do a deload session, which is basically just a light session. So, in your heavy session, you're going all out, you're going to failure. Well, that's completely all right. But in your deloads, you aren't actually supposed to go to failure. You're just supposed to pick up a lighter weight and then just go on a few reps before failure. Well, yes, just don't max out. Now, the reason you actually need to incorporate deloads once a while in your routine is actually your central nervous system. Now, what is central nervous system? Let's just, for keeping it simple, let's just say it's basically just a system that runs throughout the body, and your body is interconnected through the central nervous system. Now, coming back to the example, you did your 3 day split of push, pull, leg, you went all out, you did with, the regular weights you do, maybe the heavy weights, and your regular session just went fine. Now, then you take one rest day, and then you're doing your deloads, let's say. Now, why do you need deloads? Now, you must have already searched up online. Muscles need only about 24 to 48 hours for recovery. And if you're doing a push pull leg split, well, there is plenty of time for you to recover, right? Well, plenty of time for the muscles to recover specifically. But your central nervous system actually takes much longer than your muscles to recover. And it's just not just about central nervous system, it's actually about your joints as well. While the muscle tend to recover fast, the central nervous system and joints don't really recover as fast as your muscles, so they actually require more time for recovery. Now, the thing here is your muscles are basically fully recovered after your heavy sessions and taking just one rest day, but your joints and central nervous system, not really recovered. So in this case, what you do is you pick up a lighter weight, and you're still training, but you're keeping it light for your central nervous system and joints to recover much stronger for your next heavy session. So yes, this is basically why the concept of deloading actually works. So basically, with a push pull leg split, you are completely able to recover with your muscles, but then on the deload days, you are completely able to recover with your joints and your CNS, central nervous system, basically. So this is the only reason you actually require the concept of deloads into your routine, and definitely I would say give deloads a shot. I hope you must have seen this video. In this video, I've actually shared progress with my deload sessions, and the progress was actually quite insane. At least for me, I felt the progress was quite insane. And if you want to see my progress, you can check out this video. And yeah, this video is over. I just wanted to share this information about the central nervous system and joint recovery. And before ending the video, one more thing. Actually, I almost forgot to include this part into my this video. So this part actually, I actually want to talk, when do deloads not work. Now, the only cases in which I feel deloads won't work is if you're a complete beginner. Now, hear me out. If you are a complete beginner, you don't really need deloads. So, basically, the people who are already into training for like at least 6 months. Now, by 6 months of training, I actually mean proper and consistent training. Now, if you're someone who is already you already have 6 months of proper and consistent training, then deloads will definitely work for you. But if you're just someone who is just beginning out, like you haven't even touched your dumbbells, you just watched this video of mine, and you're like, all right, from tomorrow I'm going to start workout and I will do deloads as well. But well for you guys, basically for all the complete newbies who are watching my video, please don't try deloads immediately. Wait at least 6 months, train consistently for 6 months before trying deloads. Because at the starting of it's basically just the starting of a journey, and well, your central nervous system, your joints, your muscles, well, all of them aren't really going to train that hard at the beginning. So basically, you aren't really going to lift quite heavy weights because it's just the start of a journey. And well, since you aren't really lifting any heavy weight, your muscle recovery, joint recovery, CNS, everything is basically just going to recover much faster at the start. But well, as you go through your training, you, let's say you go 6 months completely, well, you are training consistently for 6 months. Now I would recommend you try go for a deload session. Only with you need to be a bit experienced before actually implementing deloads into your routine. If you're a complete newbie, deloads won't really do any harm, but then again, won't really do any progress. You can progress much faster without deloads if you're a complete new beginner. But well, if you're experienced, definitely give deloads a shot. If you have at least 6 months of experience, well, proper consistent experience with workouts, definitely give deloads a shot. It'll definitely work for you. And so did it work for me as well. And I hope you like the video. I hope you find this video informative. Make sure to like and subscribe. And well, I'll see you in the next video.